Hey everyone, it's me again. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? I'm wearing the same shirt that I was wearing yesterday, cause this is embarrassing to say, but this is part of my mom. This is a true mom thing, you guys. So my 2-year-old son woke up, I think, every half hour to every hour last night. So my husband and I are both exhausted, and it was a huge accomplishment today to just get out of bed. And honestly, it's now 7:50 p.m. and I just now put makeup on. And I put makeup on for the sake of filming this. So, true mom, hashtag mom's life. Sometimes those are the kind of days that you have. But today, I'm excited. I've been working on this video and I've already filmed swatches. And so I should actually, give me a second. I'm gonna scoot this way. Okay. So I'm totally off center. There we go. Because on this side of the screen, I'm going to have the swatches come in so you can see close-ups and swatches of each of the eyeshadows that I'm going to show you guys today. So I'm going to show you the swatches of my entire Makeup Geek regular eyeshadow collection. So these aren't the duochromes, these aren't the foiled shadows. I've already posted videos of those. I will link them down below if you want to see those. So I have these two palettes. I have my more neutral type palette right here, and then more of my like fun color kind of palette right here. And then I have two in another palette, but I'm not going to hold up that whole palette. So let's start with the neutrals. So here we go. The first one is Corrupt. And like I said, everything will come in on this side, but I will kind of show you the shadow. I'll take it out. So here's Corrupt right here. It is the blackest black on the market. So that's, I mean, there's not much you can say. There's some like little glitters to it, and I have not used this one on my eyes yet. I'm actually a little scared to use this one on my eyes, but I got it in the hopes of it, me using it as like an eyeshadow liner at some point. So that is Corrupt right there. The blackest black on the market. And again, to be honest, I haven't used a lot of these. Like a lot of them, the first time I touched them was swatching them. I've only had these eyeshadows for like a week, a little over a week now. And so there's no way I could have used every single shadow. And thinking about this right now, I totally did my makeup not using any Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I'm sorry. I really wanted to play with my Morphe 350 matte and 350 shimmer palette, and so that's what I did. And I will swatch those palettes in a later video. So anyway, second color. Let's not make this go super long, Amy, because it will get long. This one is Ice Queen. Ice Queen is a kind of a shimmer white. It's not like you have to build it up for it to get really pigmented, but it would be a really good like brow highlight and even like an inner corner highlight if you really want it to. But that is Ice Queen. The next one is pull it out, is Mirage. So here's Mirage. It's the lighting here. It's more of like this it's a nude color, like you can't even really see on my skin at all, and it's like a satiny finish, I would say. I have like so much stuff on my hands. And it's got like this, just, I would say, a very light peachy undertone to it. It's a very neutral color. So that is Mirage. I would have like looked up all the descriptions online, but let's be honest, that would take forever. And I'm lazy tonight. I'm tired. Don't judge. No judging. The next one is Rapunzel. And Rapunzel is this like satiny. It's kind of like Mirage. Like, to be honest, they look quite a lot alike. But Rapunzel's a lot more, oh, I don't know. They look a lot alike. You still can barely like see it on my skin. But it's just this satiny. It reminds me of what Rapunzel's hair would look like. So it's not like blonde, but it's just this very light color. And you'll see the swatch and it up close. But to be honest, I got this because I noticed that a lot of her eyeshadows were like named after like Disney kind of things. And I didn't care what the color looked like. I was all about getting like every single Disney one that I could. And I will let you know which ones those are, like, along the way. And I'm sure she did that on purpose, naming them like after Disney things. But like I said, I had to get them because they're Disney and I love Disney. So the next one is Beaches and Cream. And I used this, well, I didn't use it today because I used my Morphe palette. But Beaches and Cream, it's right here. Manny MUA has like made this thing like famous. It's actually in his Makeup Geek palette. And I use this every single time I do my my makeup using Makeup Geek. Because what I do is I put MAC Paint Pods Paint Chili on, and then I brush over it to like set it with Beaches and Cream. And so it's just a very, you can't even see it on my skin. So it's very, very nude for me. And so that's why I use it. And it's just a perfect, I love Beaches and Cream. I can't explain it. I just got a love for Beaches and Cream. And then the next one is Shimma Shimma, and it is a Shimma Shimma champagne color. I use this pretty much every time, again, that I do my makeup with Makeup Geek. Eyeshadows, I use this mostly as my brow highlight and sometimes as my inner corner highlight if I want a more subtle one. But let's be honest, usually I use a foiled eyeshadow as my inner corner highlight because I want my inner corners to be like, bam, she's awake and I'm not. So I want to trick people. I want people to think that I sleep really nice at night and that my kids are so good and they don't wake up before 5 o'clock in the morning. But they do. Every morning. Every morning. The next one is Peach Smoothie. And this is kind of just like Beaches and Cream, only it's a more peachy undertone to it. All of these are pretty much like, they're soft and everything, but this one's definitely got like a more peachy undertone to it than the Beaches and Cream, which is more of like a neutral brown kind of undertone. I can't explain colors. Okay, and especially like a lot of these, I'm looking at them, I'm like, they all look so much alike, but they're different, but they look alike. The next one is Creme Brulee. I had to say it like that. I just had to. It's like this brown, like a light brown color, and it has, I feel like it has like a kind of like a pink undertone to it. It's a great transition color, which is what I use it for when I use it. So that is Creme Brulee. The next one is Desert Sands, and it's what you would think of when you see Desert Sands. Like I said, there'll be close-ups that you can actually see the colors better. This is like another brown, but it has kind of a yellowy mustard brown to it. The next one, let me wipe off my hands really quick. I'm kind of doing mini swatches for myself so I can like tell you what they look like. The next one is Preppy. Okay, so I have to talk about Preppy for a second here. Preppy, which is right here, everyone and their mother says that it reminds them of like baby poop or vomit or anything like that, and I look at it and maybe I can see that, but I have 3 kids And this is not the color of their poop, like ever. To be honest, their poop was more of the desert sands color because, well, I breastfed my kids and like that's more yellowy. If you really want to know about baby poop. So this doesn't remind me of baby poop. It doesn't. I mean, it's an ugly, beautiful color. I will give it that. It's just this brown color, and it, just like desert sands, it kind of has a slight yellow undertone to it, but not as much as the desert sands. But it is an ugly, beautiful color, which I also use for like transition shade and stuff like that. So that's preppy. I just had to get it out there that I don't see the baby poop reference. I don't. Oh, and that's matte. I haven't been telling you if they're matte or whatnot. This is Hipster right here. And Hipster, oh, this one's like soft. Hipster is definitely like a shimmer color, like a satiny shimmer. And it's like this brown, like taupey color. And then, but it's funny because like I look at all these Makeup Geek shadows and I can't say that they're shimmer. I say satin most of the time because their foiled are very shimmery to me. And Shimma is shimmery. The next one is Barcelona Beach. Right here. And Barcelona Beach is just, again, another one of those browns. This is one that it's not as pigmented, so you kind of have to really build it up. But that means that it would be a really good, like, transition type shade. But it's just a very, like, a nice cool toned brown color. The next one is Pretentious, and this is a shimmer color. And this is just, it's a brown color with, it's more of a warm tone brown color. You can see that. You're going to have another one. But it's definitely more of a warm toned brown color. Next one is Cocoa Bear. I don't even have to pick it up to know. I know that this is Cocoa Bear. And this is like a cult favorite of Makeup Geeks. It is like this wonderful, and it's named after Marlena's husband. It's just this like reddish brown color. It's a beautiful color for like in the crease or the outer corner, but it's just this beautiful like warm red, almost like a brick color, and that would be Cocoa Bear. The next one is Goddess, and Goddess is definitely a shimmery color, and it's along the same lines as Cocoa Bear, only like the shimmer, it's like this red brick brown color, and it's absolutely gorgeous, and that would be Goddess. And the next color is Country Girl, and honestly I got this one because its name was Country Girl, because at heart I feel like I'm a country girl at heart. And this is kind of it has a slight shimmer to it, and this is one that you have to kind of build up, but it's like just this beautiful brown with kind of a purpley undertone to it. It's beautiful. But yeah, like I said, I got it because at heart I'm a country girl, and even though I grew up in the Chicagoland area and have only been on like my grandparents' ranch growing up a few times, at heart I'm a country girl. My dream is to have a homestead. It really is. I want a cow, and I want to be able to milk my cow and have fresh milk and eggs from chickens. It's a dream, people. It's a dream. The next one's Cosmopolitan, and this I feel like is another like cult favorite. This is like so soft, and it's like this rose golden brown shimmery color. This looks gorgeous all over the lid with a little bit of like the Cocoa Bear and like the warmer colors in the crease and stuff to just ground it kind of. But oh my gosh, it is beautiful. Beautiful. The next one is Roulette, and this is from their Vegas palette, I guess. And this is like a satiny finish, and it's again kind of like a reddish coppery color. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Again, beautiful all over the lid with some like browns or something, or you could even go probably with like the reds, like Bitten or something like that in the crease to like kind of bring out the reds more. And so that's beautiful. I'm gonna say beautiful so much. Everyone does it. Everyone says like the same words to describe these. But what else can you say? I need to come up with a different word. The next one's Anarchy. And our Anarchy is like a pinky brown, just beautiful shimmer color. Just, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. What else can I say? Pinky brown. I really don't feel like that's how Marlena describes these colors. The next one is Vintage, and this has more of a purpley, brownish, taupey color to it. But I absolutely love this color. I dream of the day when I use this color on my eyes, and I have my hair, and like I really want to use it. I want to learn how to do my hair in like a flapper kind of style. And I kind of want to be a flapper for Halloween. So I want to have like that like wave curl thing with like the back bun, and like I think that would in like the smoked out color with that vintage color. Oh, I think that would look so beautiful, and I think everyone would just be jealous of me all the time. The next one's another cult favorite. It's Bitten. And this is like a reddish, I've wiped off things on my hand so much time I have to build this up a little bit to see it. It's like a reddish brown. It reminds me of like, I don't know. You say that, and I'm sure this was done on purpose again. You hear the word Bitten, I think of vampires, and I think of just this red. It's not like a crimson, it's right here. It's not like that crimson color, but it's like that muted down old, like when they would make the older vampire movies, and I don't know. It's gorgeous. I can't wait to use it more. I'm kind of scared to use the red colors because I'm scared it's gonna look like I have not a black eye, but like something's wrong with my eyes. Note to self, by the way, when I'm doing a video, don't put black on my waterline because it's really closing up my eyes. Really closing them up. The next one is Cherry Cola, and this is kind of a harder one. It's not as soft, but it's a red color. It's a brown red color for sure, and it's exactly what you would think of when you think of a Cherry Cola, which is why I kind of got it, because my favorite drink. That looks more purple here. Man, the light is awful. I should stop showing these to you. You'll see them in the close-up because the light's awful. I'm gonna stop showing them to you guys. But it's exactly, I got it because my favorite drink is cherry Dr. Pepper. I'm not gonna lie. I love my cherry Dr. Pepper. And today, I only had like one. And it was like at the end of the day because I had to go out to the store and get some. The next one is Americano, and this is like a purpley brown, like a dark purpley brown color. Again, it's I can't wait to really sit down and play with these colors. The next color is, I've got hair everywhere, people. Hair everywhere. Crazy. So the next one is Sorbet, and it's just this very, very light pink. Like you barely can see this on skin, at least my skin tone. But that makes it like the perfect transitional color in a way. You should see my wipe. It's starting to dry out. It's quick swatches. Quick swatches, people. Ah! might not record. I'm recording. All right, the next one. This video is going to be forever long. We need to speed up through these, you guys. I haven't even gone through the first whole palette yet. It's Confection, and it's like this, again, very light purpley pink color. You could barely see it again. But again, a great transition color. The next one is, again, a purplish color. It's called Petal Pusher. And it's definitely like a very light purple with, I feel like, but it's very muted down. The next one is, and then we'll be done with this first palette. Hallelujah. Praise the maker of the model team. Is Cinderella. Why did I get this one? You know? And it is like this beautiful purpley mauve pink color. It's beautiful, like I said. And why did I get it? Let's be honest, because it was called Cinderella. That's why I got it. That's why, people. First palette done. On to the next. 20 minutes later. Crazy me. The next one is Tuscan Sun, and it's like this, like, I feel like I can explain, like a mango pink color. I use this a lot along with Cupcake, and so that would be Tuscan Sun. The next one is Cupcake, and it's just this beautiful muted down pink color. It's showing up darker on my hand right now because I've been wiping things off, but it's just this muted down, I want to say very light. It's just a very muted down dusty rose. That's what I was looking for. Dusty rose color. The next one is Simply Marlena, and that is pink. That's how you can put it. It's pink. So Simply Marlena, and it is a shimmery, satiny kind of color, but it is just a pink color. So now we're going into kind of the purpley shades. I've had a few, but the first one is Carnival, and it's just this very light lilac purple. Very light. Gotta build it up. Hoping I'm able to cut down my swatch video on the side to match up my description and the length. The next one is Fairy Tale. Why did I get it? Because it's called Fairy Tale, and I think it came with the matte collection. But this is like a bluish, muted down bluish gray purple color. The next one is Curfew, and this is a purple color. This is I think of raisins, just that raisin purple color. Well, maybe it's a deeper purple for sure. Like I said, you'll see. You'll see it all. The next one is Motown, and this one is definitely a raisin deep purple. And whenever I think of raisins, you didn't think me crazy, I think of the California raisins, and that I heard it through the grapevine. Okay, the next one is Sensuous, and this is a shimmer color, and it's a deeper purple shimmer color. This one's one that you kind of have to build up, but it is a deeper kind of, more of a true purple color, I guess you could say. All right, next one. This is so fun. This is Chit Chat. This is kind of a blue, and this is satiny. It's just a very, I want to say metallic-y blue, iridescent blue color. All right, let me wipe off my fingers. My husband's working in the other room, and I'm sure he thinks I'm crazy right now. I'm sure of it. The next one is Glass Slipper. Why did I get it? You know. But this is like this green, blue, like very shimmery color. Like you think of the glass slipper kind of when you wear it, obviously, because it's called glass slipper. The next one is Mermaid. Mermaid, Ariel's tail. Like this is definitely Ariel's tail. It's like this blue green shimmery iridescent color, and like I said, it's Ariel's tail. Let's be honest, it's her tail. The next one is Shark Bait. Shark Bait. Ooh, ah. And this is a blue green color as well, but this is a matte color, and it's definitely deeper than the other ones. The next one is Time Travel. This color, it's matte, and it is, I mean, it's pigmented, but it is like this dark blue color. Almost, I mean, I would go to say that it is like a navy blue, almost blackened kind of a color. And these are like staining my arm. Okay. The next one is Nautica, and this is a shimmery navy blue. Very, I mean, it's a gorgeous color. This one's kind of one that you need to build up as well, but it is definitely a shimmery, deep blue color. The next one is Boo Berry, and it reminds me of that Boo Berry cereal every time I talk about it. It's a matte shade, and it's like a true blue shade. Now we're getting into our grays and silvery, taupey shades. Here we go. First one is, I believe it's called Stealth. Yeah, it's Stealth. Got hair on me. And it's very soft. But it is like this slate gray kind of color with little hints of blue coming through. The next one is Galaxy. And you think of when you see this color, you do think of like looking up into the night sky. It's like this very deep gray color with like this shimmery, starry look to it. The next one is, if I can get it out, is Bedrock. And it definitely reminds me of like this just pale gray rock color. It's Bedrock, which kind of also reminds me of the Flintstones. All right, wipe those off. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. Done with another one. Okay, so the next one is definitely a shimmery satin color, and it's called Prom Night, and it is just gorgeous. It is more of a taupey color, but it is definitely has like that satin finish to it. It has like that a little bit of gray to it, but it's beautiful. The next one is Moon Dust. And Moon Dust, again, a taupey kind of color, but there is that grayish brown, and it is a satiny color again. So that's Moon Dust. And then next is High Tea. How do you describe it? High Tea is like this green, gray, brown color. A green, gray, brown color. I feel like I'm not looking up at you guys enough, and I apologize profusely for that. The next one is Fuji. It is a shimmer color, and it is green. It is lime green, but there is definitely sparkle to that color. So that's Fuji. The next one I believe is called Dragonfly. Yeah, Dragonfly. And it's a matte color. And it's like this teal green color. Okay, I need to wipe this off. We're almost to the end. I promise. We have less than a full row left. Less than a full row. Okay. The next one, I believe, is called Pixie Dust. After Tinkerbell, do you think? I think so. And Pixie Dust is like, it's not a lime green. I do think of like her dress when I see it. It's just this satiny green color with yellow in it. The next one is Enchanted Forest, and it's a forest green color. So it's just a very dark green color. The next one is Lemon Drop, and Lemon Drop is a shimmer color, and it is like a lemon. It is just yellow like a lemon. It's a very beautiful color. I can't wait to figure out a way to like use this color. So that's Lemon Drop. The next one I believe is Chickadee. And Chickadee is like this weird color. It's like this orange color, but it has like, I don't know, it's like a muted down orange. It's a great, you can use it in different ways. You can use it for orange looks. You can use it for brown smoky eye looks. But it's a kind of muted down orange. So that's that palette, but I do have two more in this. This is my duochrome palette, but I didn't have enough room for two colors in my other collection palette, in my other palettes. So here we go. One's Poppy, and it's like this coral. I hear it and I think of the flower of poppies, which I'm sure that's what it's supposed to do, which makes me think of Wizard of Oz. Poppies. So there's Poppy, and then there's Morocco, which is like this burnt orange color. It's matte, but it is so soft, and it is beyond pigmented. Do you see me swatching this right now? Like, I pretty much just tapped my finger in it like that, and I feel like my finger sank down into it, and then you go to swatch it, and like, it's just, I used this one, and I didn't think it was going to be this pigmented, and I put it on my eyes, and I was like, whoa, that's pigmented, and I literally was blending for like 20 minutes trying to buff it out, so it wasn't so intense, because I was not ready and doing a look that was supposed to be that intense. So that is all of my regular Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I will never swatch all of these ever again. I will always just refer back to these. So I don't even know what to say right now. I feel like I've been talking forever. How long have I been talking? 33 minutes, almost 34 minutes. I've been talking to you guys. I'm going to have to figure out a way to cut this down. But that was it. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave a comment down below with your favorite Makeup Geek eyeshadow color. Let me know if it's one that I don't have, because who knows, I might need to get more. Maybe. And then subscribe to my channel. I've been posting at least 3 videos a week at this point. And I'm trying to get more of a variety, but I'm trying to get through all of these swatches that I promised. And so bear with me as I keep putting up all these swatch videos, but I don't want to obviously put them all into one, because this one video is over 30 minutes long. So I'm going to end it right there. Thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.